Howdy, folks.
Hello, everyone.
Hola.
Once again, back with Warhammer 40K Darktide, Part 2, 2 OGs Play Plus 1, Chill, Jack, and Jill. This is, what, Part 2? Yeah, Part 2. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. Play games for fun with the idea behind it. Provide you with videos you can pop on in the background regardless of where you're at or what you're doing. In case you got folks who can't make it on over to hang out with on the couch, guess who can? We can. Pop on the videos and we're there. Simple enough. My subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing these videos, because how awesome y'all been towards me over the past couple years. I promise I'll keep doing videos. Drive by Rumneck of Yours, Ad. I'm going to recommend the Night Lords Omnibus. Check it out, it's pretty good.
Lords Omnibus.
Yeah, I forgot the author's name. It's pretty good stuff, though.
Night Lords.
Some old Hammer stuff nowadays. Don't get excited for just Rebel. In top 10, the list will be versus comics.
You want to just make it simple and say versus matchups we want to see, or
That'd be fine.
Yeah, because if it's top 10 versus comics,
if we do like versus, then it pretty much would be the same list. It'd be like Terminator versus RoboCop, Superman versus Aliens, Aliens
Batman.
versus Predator.
Batman versus Predator.
It's not really as deep a list as
yeah, sure.
So matchups we'd like to see in comics. Okay.
a new penance reward can be claimed by visiting Hestia and the Morning Star. Alright. Whoever that is and whatever that's about.
What am I doing? Comics.
Oh,
I still don't have any new clothes, I don't think. That's fine, I don't need new clothes. On big shit. I run around in my whole inmate convict thing. Let them know where I came from.
the red potato sack.
Those claws. I did not, like I said I was, had time to look at some things, so.
I've been sitting here waiting on you guys for about 40 minutes, so I had time to do all that.
Yeah, that's my fault. I've had to spend money today and do other crap, pissing me off. It's all good. But I'm ready when you guys are. I'm not messing around with this. Hug. And,
There, so we're all good.
yeah, I'm ready.
I think. Kind of following the story, I don't know. Maybe.
I thought we were just cleansing some chaos people from, like, the sewers and depths of the city, right?
Storyline.
Doing the dirty work no one wants to do. The sewer side squad.
Do manga count as comics?
I would think
Sure,
so.
yeah. They use panels.
Yeah.
You got bubbles. Or chat.
Oh, did you set it to private?
I thought I did.
Okay. I was just checking. You probably did.
But I thought I did that other time too, and it didn't quite work out.
Tonight, you're indulging a bit of anti-hydroponics. Killing the phage tree and Adblock Larinax. That means getting up-to-the-minute data on the current iteration of the blight to facilitate the creation of what Magos Kareem calls a blessed unguent of shriving. You don't ask me, that's what I was told. You've got the easy job. I've got to play nice with some of Tertium's nobility. Radix idea, bastard.
Alright, so we're destroying a tree? Is that what I get out of that?
That tracks.
Yeah.
Yep, we got a bot. Adblock. Oh yeah, I got this. I got to switch that. That's fine. I'll roll with this again.
Oh, that's our guy, I think. Never mind. Well, let that be a lesson to you, buddy. I like the stormy things.
Rannick claimed these were his best operatives. I must say, they don't.
I don't think it's a storm. I think it's just like electrical discharge. We seem to be
Oh,
in
okay.
something.
It quite escapes me as to why you...
I had electrical discharge once. Had the other doctor.
Interrogator Rannick bid me attend on his behalf.
Did it brighten up your day?
Friends now, are we?
It was shocking, to say the least.
But
Alright, you know what? I'm not doing this. It was a maze-like place. Alright. I've got the rear, apparently.
Yeah, sorry, the mice are running in my head.
oh, for the list,
Yeah.
I'm at about 8, and I'm having trouble thinking of any more.
I haven't even written one down yet, so I'm usually the last, the slowest. Does this hurt? Nope. Haha.
Have Draco. Move in, but watch your backs. Lord Margrave has always been too tolerant of the destitute.
Tertium's leaders abandoned them.
Yeah, not a... It's not a bad game.
Huh.
Right, hold up.
What's up? You okay?
Gabe's, yeah. Just waiting on
My what?
It looked like you were just standing there for a bit.
I was writing one down.
Yeah, I didn't want us to get too separated in case they get crazy or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something I would do. I'm liking his gun though.
The other one's alright, it's just the problem is it's also melee. So it's like, I don't really need to swap. I don't want to swap. 'Cause I got a nice melee weapon just sitting there.
It's multifunctional.
The rest of us need
I have not really used my. I got this new sword. Let's see how the new sword does.
I mostly use my melee because it has the shield.
I feel like if I have the guns, I'll just use the guns. That's why I did pick this person. So.
This
Yeah.
place is
Yeah, that's
truly
true.
lamentable.
His Vermintide is a bit more melee focused.
Considering the war.
I mean, you could
These
do, like
people
infinite
were
arrow spam
abandoned.
builds and stuff, but
We should not repeat the mistake.
I think I just about got my list.
Oh, what is that? Okay.
what's up?
Was supposed to open, I guess.
Oh, yeah, this is probably where we gotta go.
Whatever comes next, you'll do better as a group.
Hey, there's a jump in the game.
Yep.
You're approaching the quarantine zone. Stay alert.
Found it. I'm going to see if it fits her. He said if it doesn't, then I can just bring it back in and exchange it for a smaller or bigger one if I need to.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's a slow door.
This is your chance, though. Deploy your servo skull and get me some nice samples.
Oh god, the servo skull again.
Oh shoot.
He's your friend, Ryan. He likes you.
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the one I have written down so far out of the way. Kind of because it's one I've mentioned, I think, on multiple lists, but I think it absolutely works and it makes more sense than the one crossover we have gotten. We have gotten Dread and Batman. Because of course, you have to cross over Batman with everything. But I think the better pairing, a more interesting pairing, would be Dread and Daredevil,
Okay.
given his background in law. So, and I know I've used that one multiple times, but I do think it would be an interesting pairing. So,
Yeah.
because Dread is the law, and Matt Murdock is crime-fighting lawyer.
And to be fair, Matt Murdock, I think I agree with a bit of a better match because he at least has some type of powers.
Yeah, what do you mean? Batman has the power of money.
He has the power of money.
That doesn't work against the law, man.
Tell that to U.S. politicians.
We're talking about Judge Dredd, though. So, yeah, that doesn't work against the law. In the Dredd universe, it doesn't work.
But don't.
No power. Sorry, you lose.
But don't judges get bribed all the time?
Nope.
I mean, not
Dredd.
in the Judge Dredd universe, right?
Dredd doesn't get bribed. That's the whole key thing in Dredd, so that's not really a power. You can't bribe Dredd. So yeah, sorry. Try again. But Daredevil has, he's like Spider-Man without the spider strength. Or durability. Because the Batman fight always bugged me, because it's like, yeah, Dredd uses gadgets too.
Yeah.
He's also a superhuman. Clone, baby.
Beep, 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 beep. They're like little piles of flesh, I think. Darktide.
That is.
It's a game.
Obviously.
Mine was a box.
Yeah.
Last time it was corpses. That one's a pile of flesh.
I found a trash can.
Just gonna skim over that.
We should be good then.
Alright. Where do we have to go over here?
Put it back in the servo skull.
Okay.
We don't have enough data. Must go acquiring more targets
Of
now.
course it is.
I guess I'll go ahead.
Ah, shit.
My first one off the list. G.I. Joe versus Shield.
Ah.
I thought that would be interesting since they're both, you know, kind of elite military type thing.
Would that be... I guess it would be Cobra involved with that too. So. You mean the franchise G.I. Joe in general, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm always up for more G.I. Joe.
Ah. Alright, this is wrong. This is bad.
Oh, crap.
Oh, thank you. You saved me. I cornered myself.
Yeah, I thought that would be a fun matchup with G.I. Joe and Cobra going against Shield. Can even throw Hydra in that mix.
Oh, we gotta follow the thing now, right? It's upstairs.
As long as there's a panel in the crossover where G.I. Joe's yelling at Shield because they're like, hey, you gotta wait until they jump out of the vehicles.
Yeah.
Granted, that was more of a cartoon thing than anything. Oh, where are you at?
Did I move away from everyone? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we're going upstairs.
I deserve this. Don't save me, I deserve this.
I thought it'd be funny, you know, Cobra Commander doing one of his, you know, speeches and Nick
I
Fury
didn't make it.
face.
Yeah, like I said, I deserve that. I'm doing that thing where I'm trying to think of things and I'm not paying attention.
That is part of the problem with the list. So who would face off against Nick Fury?
I'd be Duke, right?
That was fucked up.
Well, first you got Cobra Commander and Serpentor. But then you also got Duke.
Yeah, I guess it'd be like, were you thinking more like the Joes against him, or?
I think it'd be kind of interesting, a four-way battle between G.I. Joe, Shield, Hydra, and Cobra.
Like they're all going after the same thing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as AIM gets in on the action.
Yeah, you throw them in too. Why not? And we can even throw Cobra Law in there for good measure.
Hound. Oh, that's your hound. Oh, that's their hound.
Yeah, well, I think G.I. Joe has a lot of really cool characters that could mash up in there, like, Snake Eyes, Baroness.
Oh, Snake Eyes Daredevil would be neat.
Oh yeah. Black Widow versus Baroness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Destro doing business deals against Doom. Can I not get out of that?
I just think the G.I. Joe universe and the Marvel universe would be pretty cool, you know, kind of put together. You know, they already did it with G.I. Joe and Transformers, so.
You fucking. God damn it. Mother.
I'm on my way.
It's gonna be one of these fucking days.
Oh, that's all good.
Everyone should have an Ogryn watching his back. Burning extra rations.
It's all for fun. Okay.
Oh, 1 second. I gotta mute myself.
Then I will go with also one people find familiar. Batman versus the Shadow.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like, you know, with the Daredevil one brought up. I want
Yeah.
to bring that one up too, because it's really worth saying. Like, Shadow, how groundbreaking the Shadow was and influential it and the Phantom were for comic books in general. And the Shadow would probably be at a disadvantage just because of his tech. But he also has a lot of powers that he eventually comes into. But, I mean, he was always the proto, like, I hate to say proto-Batman because he did come first and he's his own established character, but, you know, mind reading, martial arts, firearms, weapons expert kind of stuff. Rich. He can actually cloud people's minds, you know, it's not just a phrase he uses.
I kind of want to read some Shadow after you've been talking about it.
And he kills people. He has no qualms doing that. So,
Oh, didn't OG Batman kill people?
OG Batman, yeah, back in the original run when he had like the gray and black,
And he had like the super long bat ears.
and he'd carry a gun. Yeah, that's why he was basically a Shadow ripoff, which is kind of funny. That Batman was a ripoff. But
I'll go in the opposite direction since you got that way.
I already did two things.
oh, get off, dog. It's funny when the big guys grab me, I can use my right bumper to get free, but not with the dog.
Dogs are special.
No samples should suffice.
There you go.
Watch decent. Get moving. I'll get these samples.
So, Batman versus Shadow, that'd be an interesting one.
Kill the rotter, then burn the ruins.
Wasn't there an homage to him in the 90s cartoon?
Yes, there was. The Gray Ghost. That's right. Adam
Yeah.
West did the voice for him. Yeah, in
Oh,
the animated series. Yeah, good
good
call.
call.
I remember that they paid homage to him. That was the episode with the RC cars with the bombs.
Yes. Thought it was a toy maker, I think.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's one of my all-time favorite episodes because of the noise the RC cars would
RC
make as
cars,
they
yeah.
coming out.
Not someone I want to cross. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, the Gray Ghost.
That show was just good. The 90s Batman.
Oh yeah, the animated series was just stellar.
Too bad the revival wasn't good.
Fill your pouches, soldier.
Yeah, they tried multiple times to recreate that magic. And
The only time it worked was Batman Beyond.
The past.
yeah, I totally agree.
I'm going to go ahead and do my next one. Power Rangers versus the Avengers.
Which Power Rangers?
The OG team, with the Dynamegazord. You know, with Tommy and all them.
I know nothing about Power Rangers other than that there's multiple
Oh, the original U.S. run of it, not the Super Sentai, but actual Power Rangers. The Angel Grove crew.
Open skull.
Oh shit!
Oh, play Ogryn. Okay. Choke on it.
Fuck this thing!
Oh shit! I was backing up and I backed up down to the ladder.
I need help! He's beating me in the corner.
Going in.
This gun is not conducive to this fight.
I was just sitting there blocking and hoping that you guys could kill him.
It wasn't too bad, I don't think. I mean, at least for me.
Yeah, I think Power Rangers versus the Avengers would be pretty cool.
Never eat too much all at once. Me too.
Especially once they popped out the Megazords.
And give them a try to also do like an Avengers robot combiner too.
Yeah,
Couple
that's
panels.
something. That seems like something Tony Stark would do.
You know. Of course, he would form the head.
Blessed Emperor.
Yeah, the one on the crotch.
Find the despoilers of this, your domain.
Captain America would be an arm with a shield.
Curious as to why Rannick wished
Thor would be the other arm with a hammer.
the interrogator's will is his own, Excellency.
Black Widow would be the ass. She'd be the hips of the mech.
Will you stop?
Then you could have Falcon as the wings. Who'd be the legs? Hulk?
Quicksilver?
I mean, with how many different Avengers there's been, you could
Yeah.
go totally crazy with it. Go Mecha Shiva.
Hank Pym would be one of the hands, and he would slap you.
Oh my!
That's only if you talk back.
If only I was in charge, I would make a Ant-Man action figure with pimp slapping action. Twist the torso.
Wasn't that in the Ultimates comics? Not the.
No, it was in the
Oh,
in the
the
main.
original run, yeah.
It was in both.
In the Ultimates, they really
Yeah, he went. He
really
went.
honed in on that.
Yeah, he went
And
psych.
the Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, incest stuff.
Yeah, that was really. That was something they did.
I'll tell you what, Janet, she sure got around the Avengers team.
It's Marvel though. Like Storm's gone around. Jean Grey,
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
And now in the newer comic, Wolverine and Cyclops.
Bar. Oh, okay. I got rid of it. No, I probably should let you have that.
Who, me? Oh. No. What was it?
The purple stuff on the health bar, it looks like.
Oh.
Those are maximum health.
Actually, I'm not doing too bad so far. But it's early, so.
I was doing pretty rough from that fight with that ogre thing. The Plague Ogryn.
Yeah.
You just sat there beating me in a corner, and I just held my shield up the best I could.
I gotta stop picking up ammo when I don't need it.
My number 2, you guys might be noticing a trend. Black Panther versus the Phantom.
Oh.
That'd be a good one.
Because they pretty much have the same power set, except, well, I mean, both of them get their power from the Spirit of the Jungle. Essentially, more or less, right? Black Panther gets it from that Black Panther spirit or whatever, One
Bast.
that almost joined up with Doom in that one comic.
Yeah.
Again, because the Phantom is like the reason most superheroes wear tights.
Should prove instructive.
Yep.
You know, he was again the original. Very fast, strong, super smart. Also rich. That was also a common theme in the early years. Is you know, he had all the gold and all the secrets of the jungle.
Remember that cartoon series they did in like the 90s?
Defenders of the Earth.
Yeah, we talked about that recently, I think.
Yeah, I was a big fan of it. Flash Gordon was in it, and Doctor, what was his name? I keep forgetting.
Yeah, we just talked about it
We
too.
did.
I wasn't there for that one because you
Mandrake,
guys.
Dr. Mandrake.
I wasn't there for that one because you guys made it a 2-player game.
Yeah, we do that sometimes.
Hey, it's not my fault. They don't make
Nothing personal.
they don't make everything 3.
Maybe Terror of Hemasora would be is that is remote play.
If it does,
And
then that'd be a
it
good
is-
one for. Oh, it is.
It
For
is
like
fun.
A kaiju list or something.
Yeah.
That monster.
I have been meaning to get back to that because I kind of.
That'd be a good list. Top 10 kaiju.
We shall end
You guys would dominate that list, and I would have nothing but different versions of Godzilla.
You know
And
plenty
King
of
Kong.
kaiju
There's
from video
honestly
games.
plenty of them.
The definition of kaiju is just giant monster.
Doesn't have to be.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be specifically listed from a kaiju
I mean,
movie.
honestly, you could even pick like the Shadow of Colossus.
Oh, okay.
Colossi. They'd be considered.
Yeah, they count as a kaiju.
There's
Just any
16 of
giant,
them right there. Then I think.
it's just any giant monster.
Poison the tree.
You know, even like Incredibles, the giant robot, that's technically a kaiju.
Are we supposed to be doing something to this tree?
It's poisoning it. So survive.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm now seeing the thing in the corner. Never mind. I need to.
Yeah, so you could actually get really creative with your kaiju list.
Well, I'll wait till it dies down a bit, and then I'll do my number 2.
Okay, that flamethrower guy sucks.
What is this supposed to be?
Oh, we gotta realign. Hold on.
I got you.
Cover. Yeah. I don't know. I just started hitting ones, and the ones that are green are the ones that work. Yeah.
About,
I've got controller drift, so what ends up happening is like I'll actually move out of the puzzle.
I don't really get the gist of what I just did, but you had to pick the circles, and sometimes if you clicked on it, it'd be red, and then you had to find the ones that are green.
you know, we could do stuff like top 10 mecha and things like that.
All right, I gotta get the. You want to try that one?
No,
or-
you do it. Just do it.
If you already know it.
Yeah. You just
I'm
gotta
basically. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just picking the circles, and if they're red, I go to another one until I find the green one. And that's it. Okay. I kind of would be upset if there was like a way to know how to do it, but
You need to watch more kaiju movies.
I don't really watch any movies, so I mean, if Ryan wants to throw it on, I trust his judgment, and I'd watch it.
Ryan, make him watch Gamera.
I mean, I'm not the biggest kaiju fan, people. I mean,
Oh crap.
Like, I'll watch them if they're on and they're good. But
Oh, I loved it, especially as a kid. You know, anything Godzilla like. Oh, door open. That's why I was so excited about that Pacific Rim movie and so disappointed how it turned out.
oh, I like the first. Well, I've only seen the first one. I didn't think it was bad.
Parts of the first one are okay. They just too little giant mech versus giant monster fighting and too much of stupid crap in between.
Well, I'll say this: it's better than any of the American Godzillas.
This is true.
Any of them.
Yeah, I saw the last Godzilla Kong one, and that was just really.
I did like
No.
yeah, sorry, with Pacific Rim, the two, what were they? Chinese and the Russian robots.
Oh yeah, the Chinese 3-armed one and the Russian old school one.
Yeah.
I mean, the robot designs are pretty cool, right?
Yeah. The second Pacific Rim, the movie was absolute garbage, but the designs were pretty cool.
I didn't even know they came out with a video game.
We
Oh,
did.
really?
Yeah.
I know they did the an animated show, which was all right, I guess. I wasn't too big on the concept though, the needing the two pilots merging together mentally. I mean, why not just use AI to substitute to help control it?
I mean, because then any of the sacrificing would have been a moot point, at least narratively speaking. Then that could be said for every mecha thing at that point. Then.
Where is this?
No, I mean AI to take the strain off the pilot.
Yeah. I mean, again, that applies like whole. I get that.
But I always do enjoy Idris Elba.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
But
Plus, I think it was inspired by Neon Genesis.
Evangelion.
Evangelion.
Alien. I liked that show up until about the third arc of it. Then it just goes off the rails and just.
I'm not waiting for an invitation because I will die.
When the one kid locked himself in the hospital room with that girl, and I was like, okay, I'm out. I'm done.
Wow, I got a tank top.
Yeah, I think I got pants or something.
Pants. I got.
Let me knock out my number 2. I got a shotgun, which I won't use because I don't use shotguns. Only heathens use shotguns, and Resident Evil players. But my number 2, and this is going to be the last one. I hope I recycle from the previous list, but I do think it works very well. Would work really good as a comic. Also, because Gabe mentioned G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe versus Terminator.
That'd be an interesting one.
I want to see right from the beginning of Skynet taking control how it affects a high-tech, high-speed military organization like G.I. Joe.
Well, that's when you need people like Sergeant Slaughter.
What would Cobra do? You know?
Actually, you know what? Be a good versus for Terminator for the G.I. Joe universe would be Skynet versus Cobra Law.
There's a lot of work to be done.
Since they're 100% biological.
Yeah, that's true.
I suggest you use your downtime.
I wasn't thinking of any particular verses, just kind of the whole situation. Like,
That
Yeah, I think Cobra Law being involved in it would be kind of interesting.
But people who
I wasn't the biggest fan of Cobra Law, but that is a good point about the biological thing.
the seniors have
Yeah, Joe would probably have to turn to them for help
plus it pays extra.
because they would be completely immune to everything that Skynet would be doing.
I see.
Alright, I just had a cutscene. They were explaining something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see if I can. No. I thought it said I had pants, but. I can't find them. Maybe I have to buy them? I don't know.
Press select.
Yeah, I did, but it's not.
Go to penances. That's where I got my shirt and pants.
You're not going to look like a hobo anymore?
I should. See if I can actually. Yeah, now I can look less like a hobo.
Oh, okay. So I'm an idiot. Alright. Claim reward. Claim reward. Oh, okay. Now I got the whole uniform, I think.
I'm taking a bolt pistol.
Alright, let me claim all this because I want to change my uniform.
Alright, I'm gonna switch this out.
Can you not just press one button to claim all? I gotta keep it in A. Easy. What is this? Penances. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, thanks for giving me a heads up on that.
Yeah, I do like the idea of that the G.I. Joe universe versus Skynet.
I mean, you could do like, I mean, really anything else. You could do Shield, Skynet, Transformer, Skynet.
I like the G.I. Joe universe because you have Cobra Law, Cobra, and G.I. Joe all having to team up together against Skynet. You know, an existential threat that puts them all in danger.
Yeah.
I'll have Hestia see what we can send your way.
Alright, what do I got?
I mean, could you imagine a situation room with Globulus, Cobra Commander, and Serpentor, and General Hawk? It'd be an interesting setup.
Come see what I've got.
Bye then.
What did I get? Oh, you can discard items. Perfect.
That, and you'd have Skynet taking over the bats, turning them on Cobra. You know, since a good chunk of Cobra's military force is made up of those bat robots.
In fact, that's probably how I'd start the comic. Cobra decides the quickest way to a weather dominator device is to use Skynet. And then it backfires, of course, because yeah, it's Cobra.
And of course, Destro would betray everybody.
Why is that not discarded? And not discard it? Like,
BJ.
I'm trying to discard this crap because I'm sick of looking at it from not using it, but it won't. Okay, this is again something I'm gonna have to mess with. Sorry, I'm very OCD about everything, so I see these damn little yellow dots and I gotta I just want to get rid of this shit. Okay, I like that gun. I'll stick with that gun. I want to get rid of this. Where's that axe?
You know, ironically enough, it would be Cobra Commander that would accidentally unleash Skynet.
Combat axe. Critical.
Oh, that's what I was gonna buy. Nope, wrong place. Right place? Nope, still wrong place.
I'm going to go ahead and do my third one since we're just kind of sitting here. RoboCop versus Punisher.
Greetings, operative.
I think that'd be an interesting one because you got RoboCop, who's, you know, the epitome of law, versus Punisher, who does things outside the law.
Yeah. See that?
I'm just sitting here brushing a cat while we're waiting.
You know, get that boring number 3 out of the way. It's Mandrake, the Magician, versus Doctor Strange. It could be arguing over magical items. He could be up for the next Sorcerer Supreme. A battle could ensue. Simple, but if anything, I wanted to name drop those 3 comics so that people maybe look them up eventually. Check out some of the older stuff. See where it all began.
That's part of what the lists are for, right?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Doctor Strange has always been, like, ever since his first introduction, extremely overpowered. But, want me to start the next mission?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good. Oh, you're first of stuff now. Hey, you don't look so much like a bum anymore. Both of you. Hey, you guys can't look all high speed like me, though. I actually have real armor.
That you do. That you do.
Sorry, it was me not clicking ready. Dumbass. Okay, these seats, how they're designed, looks very uncomfortable for that Ogryn to be sitting on them. Does it have those raised metal edges on the sides?
He probably doesn't notice.
He probably likes it.
Before we get too hot and heavy and I wind up dying again, my number 3 is a character I enjoy from one of my favorite superhero groups, and someone who I've always wanted to read more about. I have some of the stuff with him in it. He's always in a cameo, but I always enjoy reading about him. Magic, Ilyana Rasputin from the New Mutants versus Etrigan, the demon
The rhyming demon.
from DC. For some reason, he's in limbo, and you know, there's the usual comic misunderstanding, and they wind up fighting, and then at some point they team up to fight, I don't know, Sim, the demon in limbo.
She most likely just get annoyed with his rhyming, and that's enough for her to attack him.
Yeah, Magic versus Etrigan, the demon. Always liked him. Just wanted to read about him. God, there is a really good. I really want to find a physical copy, but I can't. One of my favorite Batman stories, because it's about Arkham without Batman, is basically the origin of Great White Shark. But can't find a physical copy anywhere. I had it on Comixology when I used to have that account, but it's so good.
Hey, comic buffs, who is the White Rabbit character?
White Rabbit character?
It's like White Rabbit or something, a Batman villain. Female.
That might be something new. I mean, I'm not as versed on the new stuff at all. Except for what I read occasionally, just looking at topics.
They had her as a throwaway cameo in the first episode of Peacemaker Season 2, and I was wondering who the hell she even was.
Yeah, it's too new for me.
The only thing I know about her is she's a Superman, or a Batman villain.
Oh shit. Wow.
I kind of shot him right in the face as he was right on top of us.
And he knocked me all the way down to, I'll be right back, because he knocked me down.
Oh, yeah, you're way down.
Hey, at least it didn't auto-kill you this time. Hey, we got one of those plague Ogryns.
Yeah, they're not too bad. There are no tanks.
Or freaking storm fiends, man.
Favorite Batman villain?
Scarecrow.
Clayface.
This gun, which I will be swapping out because it's alright, but not very good.
Don't understand, Joel.
Perhaps you'd enlighten me as to the reason for this crash.
This matter is of techno-archaeological interest. More, I cannot say.
I can never tell if you're being facetious.
This place is gone. Kill the rot and burn the ruin.
There's a health thing over here. Med station.
To health with it.
I'm actually not doing too bad. I don't know what's wrong with me. So if anyone else needs to top off, go for it.
I mean, if you don't want it. I'm barely even tickled, but
Can't help you there.
So you know how bolters in this have the explosive rounds? They're like mini rockets. You know that we actually have those, but they're illegal.
yeah.
They're against the Geneva Convention.
Biggest gets biggest pile of ammo.
What is that? Tell me what that is. Oh, slurry combat. Okay. T2 production. Oh, but I already got a call.
I don't know where we're supposed to be going.
We're supposed to go to production Nexus Sigma 57, wherever that is.
No.
You can turn the showers on.
Let them come. Gonna be fun, boss.
Jeez, where's Montauk going? Like, oh, you guys need to hurry up.
I was busy turning all the showers on.
What's a body massage?
I just now noticed, is there no indicator? No, there's no indicator where this place is there? We're just kind of...
Yeah, no, you just gotta keep moving forwards. You'll
I kind of like, I mean, it's not guiding you. Not holding your hand, I guess I should say.
As long as you keep making forward progress.
Yes,
It's like a
yes.
game of foosball.
My boy ain't playing no foosball. Oh, mama don't know won't hurt her. I love that movie.
You will require data intelligence
Oh, what movie's that?
to open that door.
Waterboy.
Medicaid within reach. Medicaid station initialized. Medicaid station. Ammo. We can use that.
When he rails at one teacher that was making fun of his mom. Kathy Bates was awesome in that.
Oh, where's the? Is that you up there with the bypass thing?
Yeah.
Data inbound. Continue. Defend.
You son of a. Over here, because you guys will generate my shit. As long as I'm near you.
Interrogator has crashed. Restart.
Alright, restart.
My number 4 is going to be Magnus Robot Fighter versus Luke Cage.
Ah.
I'm a big fan of Magnus. And who was it? Valiant, I think, picked him up.
Yeah.
Brought him back to. But, they're very comparable in strengths and power levels. I think it'd be a good fight. And again, I get to throw some light onto a comic series that few, definitely few people know about. I see you, grenade guy.
Alright, I'm rebooting the thing. Did he just say suppressing fire?
Yeah. 0.
Yeah.
And he misses every shot.
Uplink resuming. As you were. Interrogation approaching.
Don't forget there's a med station over here.
Yeah. I am. Where is it? Got it.
I like in the later seasons of Archer where Cyril actually becomes a competent agent and still brag on him. That's a great show.
Good, Varlets. It pleases me that you are not entirely useless. With the interrogator's permission, proceed to coolant control.
Oh, carry on, do. I'm on tenterhooks to see how all this plays out.
Trust to the Emperor, comrades. He'll see us to victory. The Emperor protects.
Trust to the Emperor.
Or the Emperor.
Alright, for my next one, Venom versus Ghost Rider.
Okay.
I think that'd be interesting because I wonder how the penance stare would actually work with the symbiote.
Fresh ammo. Guardsman's best friend.
I mean, would it even affect it?
Yes, in the comics.
Are you ready?
I don't know. I've never read it in the comics that they went to toe to toe.
Die for the Emperor.
No, just it affects alien species just as much.
It affected Galactus
It
in
affected
that
Galactus, and he's
infamous
like,
Fantastic Four clip.
yeah.
Relax is hungry for judgment.
And would what's his name? Eddie
We
Brock,
know-
would
we
he
know
be
that,
affected at the same time, or would it only affect the symbiote?
Yeah.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Then again, like it's always been kind of like the pin
Whatever
stare,
it
as
is.
cool as it is, it's always fluctuated in actual power levels of what it
Whatever
was
the,
able to
the
do,
writing
or
side.
who it would affect.
Yeah.
You know.
You read that comic where Thanos was
Well, no.
using it to relive his glory days.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's all rider dependent, right? I mean,
Yeah, it is. Because there's been hard times when it didn't affect the Punisher. Because at the time, how the rules were for it, and like why it wouldn't affect Deadpool, and then other times it would affect those characters. So.
yeah. Comics.
For me, the best time for Ghost Rider was when he was like slightly above street level, or at least on a different level because he was dealing with like demons and the mystical stuff. But around the time he was, what was the group he was in with Strange? I think.
Defenders.
Defenders. Yeah, Defenders, a magical group.
When they started getting into like the cosmic stuff with them, I was like, no. No, thank you.
Precision is always in demand. I give my service gladly. Do you?
Yeah, somehow I knew you would say that.
Consignment yard. Okay, so this is a consignment yard. I don't know if it's Sigma 57, but this guy's just sitting here. He's dead.
You have reached your objective. Unleash the necessary violence.
Kill confirmed! Misappropriation of ammunition.
Oh, hey.
Mandated in
I see it. Oh, okay, fine. Take 10 seconds to reload. Do not like this gun.
Oh my.
Damn, I nailed that guy all the way over there. Took about 10 shots. But,
Good job, Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. I can speak, I swear.
I was not the best shooter in my army days. Nor in my video game days, to be honest. I did not need to pick that up.
One of the things I was best at in the military was shooting. I'm down.
Come on, pop out.
Thought I'd like this gun a bit more, but
it takes you on the reload.
Yeah, then it doesn't really.
Not as fun as you thought it'd be.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a double version of it. Maybe that'd be more fun, just because then it'd be about a bunch of rate of fire getting popped out.
Good God, I'm getting taken down fast by these melee guys.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Crazy. I think that's what got us the other time too. Was
Yeah, they got me down too.
Well, maybe I should stop trying to fist fight them and actually use ranged against them.
I'm gonna throw a really weird one out there. It's gonna be Green Goblin versus Bane.
Oh.
Because contrary to what people think, Green Goblin has strength that's on par with Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, he's insanely strong.
He is insanely strong.
That's why I liked that No Way Home movie when they had that fight in the apartment complex.
Yeah.
That was a pretty brutal fight.
He started like body slamming them through the floors.
And Bane isn't just a big muscle-bound idiot. Like, he's been depicted more often in a lot of media, but they've kind of gotten better with it over the years, but still.
He's insanely smart.
He's extremely smart, yeah, so I think both of those would pair really well together, because despite being insane, he's also Green Goblin, so extremely intelligent.
You know what show actually dealt with Bane pretty good? That, what was it called? Young Justice or something like that?
Okay.
You remember when he was trying to read his mind and he started going through football stats backwards in Spanish?
Yeah.
He was able to
Danny
resist.
Trejo did the voice in that one.
Yeah, he was able to resist his mind being read by sheer willpower and intelligence. There's a med station over here, Keith.
Actually not too bad if you want to grab it.
Oh, it's got 4 uses on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you got a bar of purple, so it might...
Alright.
Oh, fire bad.
Yeah, Young Justice. That's what that's what it was called. I think they handled Bane really well when he used them to take back his Venom factory.
I commend the efficiency of your purge. Pursue to completion.
Well, shoot.
Out of ammo.
Yeah, I'm out of ammo.
I just have a med thing. I'll have the ammo refill stuff.
All I have is my mace and shield.
Oh, hey.
I'm even out of grenades.
I got grenade boxes. I do this for you, Damien. Ah.
You are still alive. More importantly, the train remains intact. I
throw all my
that you are
grenades.
extracted, not liquidated.
It's got a lot better now that the grenades actually blow up after the box opens. And you're not just throwing a damn box.
Time to get out of here.
Alright, my number 4, now that that's over with. The Hellfire Club.
Oh,
And
I
I
like
hope-
where this is going.
I hope this is the only entry I have with him in this. But it's going to be my preference for the one wearing the cowl. Batman, but it's Dick Grayson.
Okay.
I was trying to think of someone with the means to get into the Hellfire Club, you know? Not from Marvel. I wanted to pick someone from DC.
Hellfire Club.
But I don't want it to be Bruce Wayne. I've made my thoughts clear about that. Dick Grayson, Batman.
You already know how his interaction with what's-her-face would end up going. So why Dick Grayson instead of Bruce Wayne?
I've enjoyed the stuff I've read of him when he took over, when Bruce Wayne, quote unquote, died. I wish they'd have continued with it. I like the what's the word I'm looking for? I like the difference. You know, there's just a different manner of Dick Grayson as opposed to Bruce Wayne. It was interesting reading his interactions with people. They'd be like, he seems kind of different, you know, or something like that. And he had moments of doubt about if he could fill his shoes and everything. It was just really interesting. Yeah, dichotomy. That's a good way of putting it. It's just a really interesting read, you know. Juxtaposition, yeah. Someone having to live up to a mentor like that and your completely different personalities. Like I know Ryan's read the Black Mirror, that part, that part where Jim Gordon's son.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Talking to Dick, and he's like, I knew you were Dick when I saw you smiling, you know. Just moments like that, really interesting.
I remember a lot of people bring up also is it's like, because Dick Grayson is basically Batman if he didn't brood. If he kind of got over his trauma.
Yeah.
He was finally able to push past it. Because he's still a very effective Batman. He still does the job and he knows why he does it. But he doesn't brood over.
Plus in those comics he had Damian, so there was a whole, you know, son of Batman, you know, and he would give him grief about you're not my father, blah blah blah. So there's stuff there too. It was just a really interesting time to read Batman. And then they go back to Bruce Wayne, of course, we all knew they would. It goes back to not being as interesting.
Why would you put that on a damn gun?
It's
stupid. That's so dumb.
You're not my supervisor. Dick Grayson. I always liked him the best out of all the Robins.
I've actually I have a couple of Nightwing books that are really cool too. I've just always liked the character. You know. Like there was a really cool part when he took over as Batman again. He's talking to Alfred about his doubts about it, and he's like, you know, things like, I hate the cape. The first thing I did when I left was I ditched the cape. It throws my balance off, and you know.
Can we all talk about how horrible the original Nightwing costume is, though?
I'm trying to picture. It's not that blue and black one, I don't think, right?
It's that one that has the collar.
Oh, the big collar, yeah. Yeah.
I hate that costume. It's like the worst thing ever.
All right, what am I? Combat at. No points. Okay. True burns on critical hits. Okay. Why is blessing level 2 locked?
You might know this, Heath. Has Guardians of the Galaxy ever fought the guy that what was the guy with the Mohawk's name? Space guy.
Guardian?
Guardian. In his group with
or Gladiator,
or
sorry.
Gladiator.
Yeah. Oh, the Imperial Guard.
Imperial Guard. Yeah, thank you.
Maybe in something newer, but not that I'm aware of.
What was his ability, right? It was if he has confidence in himself,
yeah,
he's stronger.
The more confident he was, the stronger he was.
There's that Juggernaut where he like flew through Juggernaut or slapped him away. When Juggernaut started rushing at him.
I'm going to go ahead and do my number 5 while we're sitting and waiting. Disney Star Wars versus Extended Universe Star Wars. Mostly because I'm petty and I want to see the extended universe completely wreck everything that Disney did. That's just me, though.
Oh, you have to build up to unlock level 2. It explains that, and I'm not paying attention. Okay, got it. Yeah, I read a little bit of the extended universe stuff and enjoyed it, but I'm not too versed in Star Wars in general, to be honest.
I like the extended universe, and I hate everything that Disney did. I would love to see like that Rey character that's in the new movies versus Mara Jade. It'd be such a one-sided beatdown.
I'm good. I'm not messing around with anything if you're ready.
Attention, rejects.
Wait, do I have any new clothes?
You ready, sir?
Yep.
What are we all on? We all did 5, or?
I just
haven't done 5 yet. He just did his 5.
I don't like that perspective because it makes it seem like my guy's short.
Oh, my guy looks passed out.
Yeah. Catching those Z's where you can, man.
I prefer to think he's drunk. He's been drinking torpedo juice, Ryan.
Oh, I got some doozies. Alright, let's try this power mole out.
Like a bigger version of mine.
This is the domain of the faithful.
Yeah, it's basically what Ogryn's use. Just use the bigger.
Everything's bigger than Ogryn except for his brain.
Well, that's big too. It's just it's just not really developed.
What is an Ogryn?
They're a metahuman, so they're kind of like ratlings, a different species of human that kind of mutated.
Okay.
They come from a different planet. Yeah, they're all like big dumb dogs. Usually assigned to protect commissars or form their own units.
What a glorious striking day.
That new Inquisitor game, I think, has an Ogryn in it. I'm looking forward to that game. I know you didn't mess with Rogue Trader at all.
No.
I'm looking forward to it. I liked Rogue Trader. I had a lot of fun with it.
I played the tabletop. The role-playing game, not the board game. There we go. Now we're back to what feels comfortable. Now, I'm going to go with my number 6 thing, just then that way it gives you more time down the road, so if we have to rush it, you don't feel pressured. 2 of my favorite villains, comic book characters in general. Doctor Doom versus Brainiac.
Ah,
That'd be an interesting one.
Both super smart. Doom would have the advantage with, of course, magic, but then again, it's Brainiac. He doesn't need magic. And Brainiac
Oh,
was voiced by
is-
Jeffrey Combs in Injustice 2. Got a dog on me.
His fighting style in Injustice 2 was interesting.
Thank you. It'd be a simple setup. Brainiac has something Doctor Doom can use to Doctor Doom more.
Doom, 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 doom. I have a power cell. What am I supposed to do with this?
I don't recall the Lex leaving so much room for creativity. You know nothing of the Lex.
Anybody know where I can stick the power cell?
Up your ass.
no.
That'd be for the Ogryn.
What the what?
We're gonna charge him up. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Guns are good, but don't mind using hand.
Yeah, I needed
Irony,
that.
the Ogryn knew where to take it. Oh, we're outside. I think it's the first time we've been outside this game.
Yeah, this is a much better weapon.
My armor does not seem like the best thing to have in this bright-ass sun. Seems like it'd get really hot really quick.
My number 5. When I think of comic book characters and nobility, I think of Doctor Doom. Well, let me clarify this. Noble characters in comics who are full of themselves. I think of Doctor Doom. Sometimes for good reason, though. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Doctor Doom and Ra's al Ghul.
Okay.
I know all about you, Augustine. Where you
Yeah,
came from, who you are.
The League of Assassins and Doctor Doom. For whatever reason, I don't know. I would just like to see the interaction between those two specific characters, you know?
You know there'd be like 10 pages of just dialogue with
Right.
Patch and stitch. Hail up, lads.
But I'd be for that, you know?
Yeah.
Just them, you know. Alright, I got a medical thing on me, boober. One of those things you lay down.
What am I on, 6?
You would have to tell us. It's your
Yeah.
list.
I'm pretty sure I'm on 6.
Oh, you're on 10. You're on 10, Gabe. This is your last one. Can't do any
Oh,
more.
okay. If it's my last one. No, He-Man versus Captain Marvel / Shazam, whatever you want to call him.
You'll need to restore the power to activate the turbine brake.
I thought that would be a fun matchup.
I always liked Shazam.
Yeah.
I do too. He's one of my favorites from DC.
That one clip I sent you, that was really kicking.
Yeah, that's good.
That's when Darktide created the whatever they were called
Yeah, the Doom.
and crossed them over with Doomsday's genetics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it'd just be interesting He-Man going up against him. Especially given the two of their power levels.
Okay, we gotta gather things and put them in here. Yeah, I've always been a fan of Shazam also. Yeah.
That second Shazam movie was awful.
I never saw it. I didn't think the first one was that bad though.
The first one wasn't bad, but the second one was just terrible. They messed this character up too much. They tried to go too much for the haha.
But I think the first has helped because Max Strong was in it. He's not in the second one, I don't think, right?
No.
No.
But in the second movie, he gets more immature and dumb when he's Shazam. It's weird.
Seems counter to the actual comics because he's supposed to have
the wisdom of Saul.
Yeah, he's supposed to have the wisdom of Solomon, and he gets dumber. It's just the second one's just awful.
I was actually disappointed because at the end of one, didn't they tease that little caterpillar guy?
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Yeah, nothing really comes of that in the second one at all.
That would have been really cool, but you know.
My biggest complaint about the first one is I wish they hadn't done the Shazam family thing yet. I think the first one should have been him being the hero, not the group being the hero.
Yeah, I could see that.
Let it breathe a bit. That seems to be the problem I have with a lot of these movies.
Yeah.
He wasn't in the Injustice games, was he? Or was he?
Shazam? He was in the second one.
He was in the second one.
Yeah, I didn't play any of the games.
Yeah, he was, instead of being kind of powerhouse, he was more the magic stuff. I really liked him in the Justice League Doom, whatever it was called, when they team up against Darktide. And he was trying to hit on Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Dibs. I thought they handled his character really well in there, and I think Young Justice handled his character really well, especially when they found the Justice League found out he was actually a kid.
Yeah.
But I've always liked Captain Marvel / Shazam. He's one of my favorites. And he's easily one of the people that can go toe-to-toe with Superman. Because Superman's weak against magic.
You're almost to the contact. Keep going.
Did you just take the friggin'
But that's why I think the He-Man versus him fight would work, because He-Man's powered by magic.
Yeah.
The complex isn't far, but you'll have to fight your way through this shanty.
Yeah. He's another character a lot of people kind of misunderstand. They just think, oh, he's just a big muscle-bound guy with a sword, and he's like, there's a bit more to it than that.
Yeah, I've always liked He-Man.
My
my
number, oh, go ahead. I'll let you go.
My number 5.
You're number 6. You did 5.
Oh, 6. Thank you. I had my numbers out of order. Appreciate that. My number 6. One of my favorite villain groups, and against a character not necessarily one of my favorites. I just think it would be a neat interaction. The Rogues versus Spider-Man.
That would be a good matchup. I'd be curious to see how he deals with Mirror Master.
Yeah, I think Spider-Man's another one of those that I'm a fan of his when he's fighting. I'm a fan of his rogues, his supporting cast, like Batman.
Yeah.
But so put him up against my favorite villain, one of my favorite villain groups.
I think Captain Cold versus him would be interesting too.
Mirror Master's one of my favorites. Oh crap! Well,
Spider-Man doesn't go against ice-based villains very often. It'll be interesting to see how he deals with it.
Yeah.
Because his web would be practically useless against the cold.
I need ammo now! Fresh ammo. Guardsman's best friend.
Now, what would be really fun is the Sinister Six versus the Rogues.
Yeah, that'd be cool too. Two villain groups squaring off.
and we've had that talk many a times where Batman and Spider-Man. I like them enough as characters, but they really shine with their rogue gallery.
Yeah.
I'm actually not a very big Batman fan. Honestly, I'm just not. I definitely love his villains. I just don't care for Batman himself.
Yeah, I think
I
Keith
always
and I have
thought-
both gone on record with saying we actually prefer Dick Grayson just as a character overall.
Well, I like his supporting cast: Robin, Batgirl.
No, we're talking about as Batman.
Well, he has some of the best villains. Killer Croc, Bane, Mr. Freeze, Clayface. There's so many great villains. I guess I'll go ahead and knock out my number 7. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles universe versus the Marvel universe.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because you got the whole thing with like the Krangs, the Triceratons. You got the Ninja Turtles themselves, and there could be a lot of fun with different characters like Thanos and all that. How would Avengers deal with the Krangs trying to invade and teaming up with the Ninja Turtles to do it? And anything to get more Ninja Turtles out there, it's always a bonus to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Stay tuned for my number 7. If that's the case.
Let me guess, something with Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure I'll knock mine out then too, because it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles against the Suicide Squad. And I'm talking about the Eastman Laird TMNT.
That's what I'm talking about too. Eastman and Laird.
That's the only one that matters. To me.
Comparable power levels, the Turtles are a lot more ruthless, violent in the Eastman Laird comics. They work extremely well as a team. I think it would put most versions of Suicide Squad on the back foot, and considering what they've gone up against even in those comics, it's not like really there would be much in the Suicide Squad they could throw on where they'd be like, well, we can't take care of this at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really. Then you also have the aspect of somebody like Shredder and all that being involved. Well, Shredder's dead in Eastman Laird, but Baxter Stockman could probably theoretically hack the suicide bombs.
Oh, yeah.
And
the Krang would definitely hack them.
Well, in Eastman Laird, they weren't evil. They weren't an invading force.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They were actually like peaceful aliens.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of funny that every one of our number 7s ended up being Ninja Turtles.
Well,
Yeah. I mean,
mine wasn't 7. I switched spots with it because you brought up Turtles. I was like, I might as well just piggyback off it. So
I'll just go ahead and throw mine out then
Yeah.
too.
Do it.
Ninja Turtles versus the Morlocks.
Okay.
That'd be that's the sewer fight.
The sewer fight. Yep.
Very my show.
Territorial battle.
I doubt that.
I'd be into
Would
that, especially
actually,
if you throw Leatherhead into that fight.
and it brings into question. There is a Morlock. God, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. When we have a minute, I'll look it up. There's a Morlock who controls reptiles with a flute. I want to say it's not Pied Piper. It wouldn't be that obvious. He was used. You saw him a lot in not a lot, but he had a little bit of a role in the Frog Thor arc.
Yeah.
Because he'd interacted with Frog. But like, could he be able to manipulate the turtles somehow?
You get wrecked by Splinter though.
But yeah, the Ninja Turtles and the Morlocks.
I just think it's funny that we each had Ninja Turtles on our list.
I mean, we're all fans of it, so it makes sense.
Yeah, one of my favorite comics.
But unlike you guys, I love all the versions of Ninja Turtles except for that newest one. But you know, I started with the comics, or not the comics, the cartoon. That's I didn't know the comics existed until I was much older.
I'm down.
I'm coming.
I should have dropped my little my revival box thingy.
Yeah, it's Ryan who introduced me to the comics. I didn't know they existed.
And Heath introduced me to the comics, so it kind of...
The only comics I knew of for Ninja Turtles were the Archie ones. I didn't know about the Eastman and Laird comics.
The Archie ones are good too. I like the Archie ones.
Yeah, Ryan knows this.
My
I've actually met Kevin Eastman.
Oh, really?
Back when we worked at the comic shop, our Uncle Joe and I went to Diamond. Used to have conferences. You guys know Diamond. I don't even know if they do it anymore. But
oh no, Diamond's going under. They're screwing everybody over and they're going out of business.
Yeah, it makes sense. But they used to have conferences in Wisconsin, and we went to one, and Kevin Eastman was there. He drew me an actual turtle picture. I don't have it anymore. I don't know when I did it.
Diamond's doing some very underhanded, nasty things. Basically, they're wholesaling stuff in their warehouse without paying the people for it. They're basically saying, finders keepers, it's mine now, and selling it off.
It's probably an antiquated model now anyway, so...
It's just... I think they need to be sued into oblivion for it, but they're filing bankruptcy and everything. Yeah, Diamond's pretty much done for. Diamond held a monopoly for too long.
Stop shooting. I know that's what you do, but I don't like it. My number 8's going to be characters I'm sure we're all familiar with, but one of which I don't know much outside of the name. I've probably seen him in a couple comics. He's shown up in a couple games. But Solomon Grundy versus Dragon Man.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right?
That's two deep cuts.
That gray dragon guy that was created by that college professor, I think.
He's like an android, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like a weird android thing.
Weird android thing.
Hey, he's got like that weird big head.
Yep. But I've always liked both of those characters, at least from a design perspective. I know quite a bit more of Solomon Grundy than I do.
I love Solomon Grundy.
Dragon Man, but I think they'd be about comparable power levels based upon, you know, I know Solomon Grundy started off as, what, a Superman villain? And then they eventually introduced him as a Batman and a couple others. So they kind of fluctuate his power abilities. But
his little rhyme, Solomon Grundy died on a Monday.
Something else. Yeah, the old rhyme.
Yeah. I like Solomon Grundy.
And I'd just like to see more of those characters. Cause,
I know very little about Dragon Man other than him showing up in like the oddball Fantastic Four story.
Hey, I'm dropping this health thingy.
Yeah, I honestly know very little about about Dragon Man.
I wanted to put Absorbing Man into something just because I'm a fan of his.
I'm going to go ahead and do my next one. Kaiju number 8 versus Avengers. Not the whole Kaiju number 8 universe, but the actual character versus them. Because they would mistake him for a monster and try to attack him. And by the end of the manga, his power levels are comparable where he could easily take on the whole Avengers team. And it'd be fun to see how they would deal with him. But I know neither of you know that character, so...
No.
Extraction point.
You cannot outrun your destiny, Augustine, nor can those who follow you.
Solomon Grundy.
And so the heretic rocks curse falls silent, and the blessed word is restored. Still, you achieved your usual glorious body count. Seriously, I'm all...
He's not used very much in anything. He's usually thrown in there when you need somebody strong that can, you know, not go down very easily.
Yeah.
This bears careful consideration indeed. Given your performance, I've cleared you for access to Sir Melk's Requisitorium. Do make yourselves useful to him.
And Dragon Man, he's used basically nothing.
As far as I know.
The only time I can remember seeing him in anything was that 90s Fantastic Four show. He made an appearance in one of the episodes.
Atonement needs us.
Yeah, he was in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 as well.
Recon teams, Wormwood agents, and loyal citizens risk their lives delivering vital intelligence. It's dangerous work, but the Imperium is built on the blood of martyrs.
Again, it's going to rush through
Darius
mine a
Milk
bit.
is responsible for
It's going to give you
collating
more
and
time in
analyzing
case you
these
still need to
reports,
pad out your list. But
identifying
number 9 would
priority
be
targets, supply
Captain
lines,
America
and transitory
versus
weaknesses in the
Guardian.
traitor war machine.
From DC, for clarification.
Guardian.
He uses a shield, he uses gadgets. His biggest claim to fame was he was like the first one Doomsday completely killed when Doomsday showed up in the comics.
Strength, certainly.
Okay.
Guardian showed up on the scene.
Faith, above all.
He gets like, he's just got a bunch of gadgets, martial artist, super strength, super speed, stuff like that. He's very comparable to Captain America, but worse. In every way, pretty much. No one likes him. That's why I think they'd work well together as a verse, because they're at least comparable on what they have access to. They both also have kind of the same goals in mind.
What was that was your number 8 or 9?
9.
I'm going to go ahead and knock out my number 9, Colossus versus Bane. I think their fight would be pretty interesting. The just wrecking house every which way.
That's right, I got a new gun.
Actually, since Colossus can't be broken very easily, and you know, Bane, who's almost limitless in strength.
I never loaned you the Doomsday collection I have.
No.
Okay, I'll let you read it.
Yeah.
It's like a Death of Superman collection.
At some point, I'm going to drop off those Skybound Transformer comics for Ryan to lend you, Heath.
That'll work. Yeah. I'm working through a couple comics right now. Actually, I got Aliens versus Avengers coming in.
Well, it's the three sets of them. It's 6 comics each, so it's not a whole lot to read. It's like 18 comics total. But they're pretty good. I'm curious how it's going to change with Kirkman taking over, though. I'm not too thrilled about that. I'm not a huge Kirkman fan.
His Walking Dead was the stuff I've read is pretty good. I didn't like his Marvel Zombies, which is kind of weird. That I liked his Walking Dead, but not his Marvel Zombies.
Well, he also does that Invincible comic.
Marvel Zombies.
Yeah, I know that's supposed to be pretty good. Also,
I tried to give that a read.
Some of it's good. I don't like his stance on some of the changes with the show. He's part of that whole crowd, but.
All right, let me try this. I'll try this. I don't know how good it's
I'm hesitant on it. It could still be good, but how it can turn real quick, like IDW did. The IDW used to be really good, then they went so far batshit.
Was there a guy in Marvel called Hyperion, Heath?
Yes.
You remember the... What was it? That one, the other Secret Wars with Doom? And he's like the god and everything.
Yeah, the Hickmans.
Hickman, yeah. I told you there was like a reality where Hyperion, and he's part of like some super group, and I think they rule it. I always forget what they're called. I don't know if you know.
Squadron Supreme?
I think that's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, they were like a Justice League fill-in or something for Marvel.
Wasn't Hyperion kind of like Marvel's version of Superman?
Yeah, the Squadron Supreme was like their Justice League thing that Marvel did. And then they were integrated into like the main Marvel universe.
Talking about Marvel Zombies brought that up because that's probably the only thing about Marvel Zombies I liked, and it had nothing to do with the Marvel Zombies per se. It was just, had all the different end scenarios in it. So like that Ultron one, all the different worlds they had going on. Sinister had a world.
As though this is your last
Yeah.
alive. Because it's
Shit, that's true.
But knock my list off just so then more time for y'all. Martian Manhunter versus Annihilus is my number 10.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think Martian Manhunter gets a lot of play.
No, he doesn't.
Considering he's arguably more powerful than everyone else in Justice League outside maybe Superman.
Yeah, he is incredibly powerful.
Just because of his power, flexibility, and everything. And Annihilus, granted, I know very little, but if he's a cosmic threat, I figured he'd be at least something that'd be interesting, and it'd be more Annihilus. I always thought he had a neat design at the very least.
I wonder how the cosmic rod would affect Martian Manhunter since he's got a weakness to heat.
To heat, yeah.
That'd be an interesting one. Martian Manhunter with his ability to change his shape and everything, plus his, ability is telekinesis.
Yeah.
But I don't think telekinesis is effective at all against Annihilus. Can't remember. Annihilus doesn't get used much at all anymore.
Let me know when you guys are ready. No rush. Yeah, he doesn't get used too much. That's why it's interesting what they're doing with that one thing, that Marvel beat him up.
Go ahead. I'll go ahead and my number 10. Galactus versus Unicron.
Oh, haha, yeah. You need some tenderizer for that.
The two planet eaters. And I think, they're both, cosmic entities. Unicron is literally a god of destruction versus Galactus, who is, the embodiment of destruction. So I thought they'd be really fun to see go toe-to-toe. Most likely fighting over a planet they want to eat.
Yeah. That would be pretty interesting. I'm ready.
Especially Galactus' reaction when the planet turns into a giant robot. And you knew damn well I was going to find a way to fit Transformers in this list somewhere.
It's a Unicron.
Oh, look at you two shield guys, huh?
Yeah, speaking of Unicron, how morbid it is that they started off the Transformers movie, him wiping out an entire world of people. Like it was nothing.
My number 8. Just because I want to see one totally annihilate the other, because he's not going to be affected by any BS he tries to pull. Moon Knight versus Joker.
That would be a funny one. Just every time Joker tries to pull his shit, Moon Knight just wrecks him.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think it'd be like when Punisher faced him. And Batman had to come in and save him. Joker's like, go ahead, take me away. And Punisher's looking at him, and Joker actually is like, I think it said, Joker feels fear for the first time. He's like, you're not going to do that, are you? And he realized, he was like, oh my god, you're really going to kill me. And then he starts like begging, and Batman shows up. It was like Batman versus Punisher, I think.
I gotta read it.
And then in the end, it was like Batman's like, you need to leave, and Punisher walks away. I wish I was joking, but it was pretty much that.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
Let's make it fast.
I wanted to give every weapon a try, so.
That's lame. I can't reload with the shield up.
Oh, really?
The shield gun combo.
Your Emperor does not love you.
Oh, you wanted to be like me? You got yourself a shield, eh?
Save your breath. Have my ears.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. I mean, so far I don't really notice the difference. All his melee weapons really function the same. I was hoping for something like two-handed. Kind of like Barden from Darktide. You could go dual wield or double-handed axe.
Well, this way I can switch out between a shield with a gun and a shield with a mace. Like a shotgun pistol.
That elevator should do the job.
So no one had Darktide on their list at all?
No.
I haven't actually read too much about him, but Darkseid versus Thanos would be too easy, right?
Yeah, that's the low-hanging fruit. But, I mean, we can try and think of, like, other Marvel Cosmic level.
I think Darkseid and Doctor Strange would be interesting.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
I mean, it can work. Doctor Strange is just so freaking overpowered.
And Darkseid versus Doom.
Stop with the fire. You know who I always liked was, what was his name? The In-Betweener?
Yeah.
Thanos Quest? I'm
Yeah.
sure he's been in other stuff, but...
Yeah, those, yeah, a lot of those cosmic guys are kind of cool. I mean, most people know about, like, Eternity, but, like, Game Master and...
Game Master's great.
Or Grandmaster.
Or
Grandmaster.
Grandmaster.
Yeah, it's an Avengers annual, I think, actually.
I like
the one where they playing the baseball game and...
Yeah, it was Hawkeye, right?
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah, it was an Avengers annual. That was a cool thing where, just to let anyone listening know, it was some kind of setup where they had to fight their former allies that were dead.
Yeah, Black Knight, right? I think he
Yeah. Executioner was there, and then if anyone died, they got added to the group. Yeah, that was a pretty cool annual, actually. I used to have that. I still might. I don't know. Of course, one of the funny things about that story was they were all playing the baseball game in their uniforms.
Yeah, right. Unlike the X-Men who knew better to change out of their outfits.
Yeah. Claremont was big on that, having them playing baseball. It's kind of
An honorable mention one that I almost put on my list was Conan versus that Last Boy on Earth one. You know what I'm talking about? From Marvel.
Kazar? No.
There's something like that. I can't remember his exact name, but he's like the last boy.
I think he's referencing Kazar.
Trying to remember what his name is.
I think vaguely I remember what you're referencing. Because I think he was, yeah. Plus, Conan would just wipe the floor with Kazar. Trust me, Conan in, like, the comics, it's even more overpowered than it was in the stories.
Commandi.
Oh, I don't know.
He's DC, but the Commandi.
Yeah. He was in one of those anime movies, I think.
I thought he'd be an interesting one to go up against Conan. Because, Conan, he's the barbarian versus Commandi, who's like that, survives all odds type character. Commander. I was trying to think of fun ones that you could do. Oh, Hasbro's supposed to be reviving Visionaries, by the way. There's something about they're supposed to be doing like a new comic series or something.
That's a good stuff. Medicare station.
They're supposed to be reviving Visionaries, Mask.
Oh, great.
I wanted some of those new Mask figures, Ryan, until I saw their price tag. $100 for the semi truck.
I think I'm. Where did you guys go? Where is everyone?
I mean, I'm even further out than you are.
Oh, okay. You need help?
No, I'll try and get to you.
This bot is a lot more talkative than the other ones. Jeez.
No, we're supposed to be.
I think so.
You know how Ryan loves his Visionaries.
He's not the only one. It's a neat concept.
What was that one where all the bad guys were skeletons?
Skeleton warriors.
You had like the Conan skeleton, the four-armed one. Yeah, Street Sharks is making a comeback. They're supposed to be doing a new comic series, or they started it. Oh. They're literally just trying to pick clean everything from our generation, Ryan.
Make them breathe dirt.
All right, yeah. Kind of reminded me of that. My number 9, Lex Luthor versus Beast.
Alright. It's not as one-sided as I think a lot of people at first glance would think, because Lex Luthor's got some suits.
Yeah, and the whole Battle of the Brains thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could see Beast and Lex Luthor pulling out a chessboard and deciding it that way.
Man, what they did to Beast in Generation X.
There's some weird stuff going on with Beast recently. They've been doing like a whole bunch of weird, unethical stuff. I think. I don't know. I haven't read.
I always like Beast.
Stuff I read on the side about the stuff going on, but yeah, I've always been a fan of Beast as well.
Wasn't bad casting for the movie.
No.
Either of the movies. But I didn't mind that one kid.
Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah, but especially Kelsey Grammer is like older Beast.
Yeah.
Good old Beast.
He was actually in a post-credit scene of the Marvels movie.
Yeah, the Pulsar character gets transported to that universe. And he's supposed to be back for the Secret Wars, I think.
Yeah.
Kelsey Grammer.
I think everyone's coming back for that, even me. I'll be in it.
I don't think it's going to be very good, honestly. I think it's going to turn out awful.
I don't know. I wouldn't count them out.
I like Robert Downey Jr., but I think the idea of him being Doom is stupid. There's so many better choices they had for Doom. And they're going to be so desperate for that movie to make money because of Robert Downey Jr.'s paycheck. The only upside is they brought back the Russo brothers. Yeah, I just don't. I have no high hopes for it. Did you watch the Marvels?
I did.
Don't forget to heal. We got some
the
medical station.
Yeah, I'm holding off on it. I want to make sure.
We just gotta go in the elevator and we're good.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I wasn't. There were parts of it I liked, but I think I kind of just got bored watching it.
Yeah,
very boring villain.
I got bored with that Wakanda Forever. I couldn't even finish it.
I didn't see that.
Once they added the Riri Williams character, I got to the point where I'm just like, I'm done. I can't take it anymore.
There was a brilliantly funny part in the Marvels that I did really. I laughed out loud in the theater, actually. I mean, I laughed to myself, but it was out loud, definitely. When they were on
Honestly, I can't remember anything from the movie.
When they were on the singing planet, and she's talking to the head guy there, and he talks like normal, and the other two are like, "What? What's going on?" She says, "He's bilingual." I thought that was funny. Because the whole thing is, I know you didn't see it, Ryan, but everyone on planet, they all sing whenever they converse, right?
Oh.
It was awful.
And then so he says, he said something like normal, and then Monica Rambeau and Ms. Marvel were like, what? What's he doing? What's going on? And Brie Larson says he's bilingual. I thought that was funny.
That whole I blocked that whole scene out of my brain. It was
surprised
terrible.
they didn't do much more with the Bloodstone family. I know they were. What's her name was in the.
Yeah, I know. Elsa Bloodstone, yeah.
Werewolf by Night, and she was also a playable character in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Yeah, I played as her. I think I've mentioned her on a list before, I think.
Well, they haven't done anything with any of the characters from that movie at all. Like Man-Thing, the werewolf guy, they haven't done anything with any of them. It's like almost like they just pretend it doesn't even exist. And is arguably one of the better things I've done in recently.
But yeah, the Bloodstones is a pretty neat concept if you read the history and how they become what they are. Pretty interesting story.
Stuff's been coming out of about that new Spider-Man movie. Punisher's going to be in it. Did anybody watch the Kraven movie?
I did. Or no, we watched it together. Yeah. I didn't think it was that bad, to be honest. I mean,
I've seen worse.
Yeah.
Was
the
it
beginning
better
was
or
too
worse
long.
than the Morbius movie?
Oh my god, it was much better. There was actually a character we weren't even aware of that showed up. You remember his name, the agent guy that would use hypnotism?
Oh yeah. I can't remember his name. I'd never read anything with him in it.
I was so dreadfully bored during the Morbius movie. It was just like it was a slog fest to finish.
But I kind of liked the stuff I've seen Aaron Taylor Johnson in, so I mean that kind of helps, right? He was in Bullet Train, and he was in Fall Guy too. If you remember, he was
Who was he in Bullet Train?
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah, who was he in Bullet Train?
Oh, he was one of the brother twins, quote unquote twins.
Oh, he was the entertaining one that like bashed his way back into the train.
What was that name? Like Lime and whatever, Tangerine and something. Yeah, he is the one that died. Yeah.
Tangerine and Lemon, I think.
Yeah, but Craven wasn't. It was like you said, it wasn't like the best, but it wasn't horrible.
They were
the beginning dragged a bit.
Yeah, it did very much.
They were the best characters in the Bullet Train, the twins. Fun fact: the other twin, the one that was obsessed with Thomas the tank engine, he was the voice of Megatron in Transformers 1.
Oh.
Did you watch Transformers 1?
No.
It's actually not bad. It's far superior to anything from Michael Bay. But that's not exactly hard to do.
Well, I loved when Devastator had testicles. That was great.
God. Where are you? I'm under his balls. God, I hate that movie so much. It's everything about that movie is just straight garbage. All the Bayformers movies are garbage.
I was like, I hear noises behind me. Ooh. I'll take that. Press projector.
I have an incredibly extreme hatred for the Bayverse stuff. And they're bringing him back to make another Transformers movie. So angry about that.
It'll be okay.
Hold on. Wait. Administer. Can I do that?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I wanted to test that out. The stims. You can give it to other people.
I did that on purpose then. So you could test it.
I always forget to use the stems.
I forget to pop my right bumper thing.
Oh, we got a big guy.
I'm popping my right bumper thing.
I just got launched off the edge.
Oh, like off.
Yeah, instant death.
Oh no.
I'm down.
Yep. Take the Michael Bay films.
Alright, do you think you can rescue them while I distract?
I will try. Where are they? Does it say where they are? Yes.
Okay, because he's focusing on me. You can just make it.
I'm trying.
You can take those grapes and eat them.
I'm not. I'm down. Shit.
Yeah. Go.
What the hell? They're on the other side of this thing. Shit.
Okay. Well, that works.
Oh yeah, they're on the other side.
Hey, I'll take this. It's still there.
I'm coming, you two. Hold on.
Well, the shield did come in handy there.
Yeah, thanks for holding everything up.
I do try. I know it might
Oh
not
shit!
seem like it.
He followed us here.
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah, he decided to come this way and attack us.
Alright, I got one of the data things in.
Would help if I was pressing the right button.
I totally just stole that kill.
Oh, that's all good. As long as they go down, I'm not one of those. It's like, you stole my kill. We're not playing a MOBA, so might be a bit different then.
Oh, speaking of MOBAs, Tobias has gotten pretty much banned off of Dota 2 because of his name.
Oh, no.
They started mass reporting him for his name. Even knowing he's had that name for like... Really? Again? He's had that name for what, like 10 years now, Ryan?
Yeah.
U.S. Server Border Patrol. Once all that stuff started happening at ICE, they started mass reporting his name.
I'm gonna do this here, so hang out if you want heals.
Alright. Oh, I'm pulling. My number 10. It just popped in my head. Don't ask me how. It's one of those things. The Cat Red Lantern
Okay.
versus Lockheed.
Oh, the cat's wrecking him.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to find some kind of pet in Marvel. There's probably a better example than the Cat.
Devil Dinosaur.
Or Lockheed. I mean, I still don't think Devil Dinosaur would do much. I mean, it's a lantern.
There's not
and
much.
It's a cat, and it's a red.
It's one of those.
That cat's vicious.
But the only pet I could think of off the top of my head was Lockheed, so there might be a better choice if you could think of it.
Yeah, I might come up with something. But yeah, I mean, anytime that Red Lantern cat.
Oh, that cat versus the cat from that demon boy from the Chaos Kid from DC. You know what I'm talking about, Ryan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he was trying to go for like a DC Marvel.
Try to go for a DC Marvel thing, yeah.
Because then you could throw in things like Crypto. It'd make it a bit more of a fair fight because Crypto would also be vulnerable to magic, you know. Or there wouldn't be magic involved.
There's not many pets in Marvel.
Lockjaw. Right? The dog that teleports, so is he an Inhuman or something?
Yeah. I don't know, I kind of like, no, because Frog Thor would be too one-sided.
Frog Thor would be.
Actually, that'd probably be one of the best matchups for that cat.
Is there a dog pet? I'm trying to think if there's a dog pet in Marvel. Probably an obvious one I'm missing. Because then you could do the dog cat thing.
Oh, let's Google search pets in Marvel.
I mean, other than Lockjaw.
Punisher did have a dog that he would strap explosives to that couldn't die.
We could go with a funny one in Red Wing versus that cat.
Yeah.
Oh, obvious one, Cosmo, the dog.
Oh yeah, Cosmo, there you go. Yeah, and he's got psychic powers, right?
Yeah, he's got the telekinesis and everything.
I don't know, does Cosmo have telekinesis?
Yes, he can move stuff with his mind. Or her. Was it a boy or a girl? I can't remember.
It's a boy in a comic. There was a girl in the movie.
In the end, in the comic itself, whoever the cat would go against, the animal would find a way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They become like a Green Lantern or something.
Yeah.
That's probably how it go.
Yeah, but yeah, Cosmo I think would be a good
yeah,
choice.
Cosmo.
Then you got that newer one, Jeff the Land Shark.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I think it'd be better with.
Going to get through the extraction point now.
I think it'd be better with Cosmo. You know, the dog versus cat, and they're both kind of like space entities in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shield does not stop those charging guys, Ryan.
Ah, been netted.
I tried raising the shield to stop that charging guy, and it did not work at all.
The shield, it does nothing.
I can't fight without ammo!
Alright, we're gonna keep going, or are we calling it?
I would like to call it because I do have work
Okay.
tomorrow, and I have to do something that I don't want to say on.
Recording, yeah. It's
I
nothing
have to
terrible.
prove.
He just has. Okay, that's not too bad.
Really, really,
Better
really
you
have
said
to.
that than what I was gonna make up.
Okay.
Alright, folks, once again, this is the only place on YouTube where you can find 3 top 10 lists for the price of 1 video. That's 3 times the value. And this time we covered top 10 versus comics we like to see. I'll go over mine real quick. It's Shadow versus Batman, Phantom versus Black Panther, Mandrake the Magician versus Doctor Strange, Magnus Robot Fighter versus Luke Cage, Green Goblin versus Bane, Brainiac versus Doom, Solomon Grundy versus Dragon Man, TMNT, the actual Turtles, the 4 of them, versus Suicide Squad, Captain America versus Guardian, Martian Manhunter versus Annihilus.
Trust me.
I got Daredevil versus Dredd, G.I. Joe versus Skynet, Magic versus Etrigan the Demon, Hellfire Club versus Dick Grayson Batman, the Rogues versus Spider-Man, Doom versus Ra's al Ghul, the Morlocks versus the Turtles, Moon Knight versus Joker, Luthor versus the Beast, and Cosmo versus the Cat Red Lantern, whose name escapes me. I apologize.
For me, it's G.I. Joe versus Shield, Power Rangers versus Avengers, RoboCop versus Punisher, Disney Star Wars versus Extended Universe, Kaiju number 8 versus X-Men, TMNT versus Marvel, He-Man versus Shazam, Venom versus Ghost Rider, Colossus versus Bane, and Galactus versus Unicorn.
Dexter, by the way, is the name.
Dexter, thank you very much.
But there you go, folks.
I like that.
Let us know in the comments some of yours you'd like to see crossed over, what you think about some of ours, and what you think about the game. To my subscribers, y'all stay awesome. You have an amazing day, or if you prefer stay amazing, have an awesome day. Drive by Rubneck Computers. I'll catch you next time. Until then, folks, y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.
Night, everyone.